get it. Bring me a rock. Get it. Bring me a rock. Get it. Bring me a rock. Get it. Bring me a Welcome to the studio, home of the Royal Gladiators. It's Temperature Tuesday, and I'm here to see how my kings and queens are feeling. So drop a number in the chat, 1 to 10. Let's talk about it. I see you out there, wearing your crown, pushing through the noise, never backing down. Life gets heavy, yeah, I know that pain, but we rise again, stronger through the rain. So tell me now, what's your vibe today? Are you feeling low or are you feeling great? Drop a number, don't be shy, we're a family here, just you and I. Welcome to a Stu Queen Bee Thoughts, where the love is real and the soul don't stop. Home of the royal, the bold, the brave, my gladiators making waves. If you're feeling 1 to 5, we gon' lift you high. Speak some love, let that pain subside. But if you're 6 and up, baby, shine that light. Keep riding high through the day and night. We all got days when we can't see clear, but you're not alone, I'm always near. A space for healing, a vibe so true, a kingdom of love that starts with you. So breathe it deep, exhale that stress. You were made for more, never settle for less. Whether you're glowing or needing peace, this is your moment, come and be released. Let the chat be your mirror, your light, your flame. A safe space to grow, to speak your name. No judgment here, just royal love. We're lifting hearts, rising above. Welcome to a Stu Queen Bee Thoughts, where the love is real and the soul don't stop. Home of the royal, the bold, the brave, my gladiators making waves. If you're feeling 1 to 5, we gon' lift you high. Speak some love, let that pain subside. But if you're 6 and up, baby, shine that light. Keep riding high through the day and night. Welcome to a Stu Queen Bee Thoughts, where the love is real and the soul don't stop. Home of the royal, the bold, the brave, my gladiators making waves. If you're feeling 1 to 5, we gon' lift you high. Speak some love, let that pain subside. But if you're 6 and up, baby, shine that light. Keep riding high through the day and night. Temperature Tuesday, baby. Tell me how you feeling, drop that number. Together we rise, together we reign. Signing off with love.
Hello, my beautiful people. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to a Stu Queen Bee's Thoughts. I am a Stu Queen Bee. This is my channel. Y'all know we the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. And some of us are also millimeters, okay? And we stand on business. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day.
Hey, my beautiful people. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Let me say hello. Supposed to do your members first, but y'all know how that be going sometimes. What's up, Britt Brat? I'm not your auntie. What's up, beautiful? What's up, sis? How you doing? Hey, Bugs. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let me give y'all some love while I'm sitting here. Okay.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too, came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, boom, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found there who brought you. Twins in the bins, once again, yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through.
Okay, when we walk through, y'all, listen. Not YouTube, StreamYard has come up with this little weird way to post these things up here. Child, it looked like it look in your phone. If you looking at pictures in your phone, they got it set up like that, and it looked crazy, and I don't like it. So, but anywho, like I said, y'all know what today is. It's Temperature Check Tuesday. So you know I want them numbers. I want them numbers. I want to know how everybody feeling. Oh, let me play this. Wait, where'd it go? Before I forget.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby.
Okay, I had to play that because I feel good that I got that back in order. Okay, and was able to update. I'm tired of entertaining these people. What people, Brit? Not the people at the hospital, jail. Oh, good. You might go home tomorrow. That's good. You was 7. I'm gonna give myself a 7.5. Okay. No, I can make it an 8. I woke up early today, which is weird, and I just stayed up. Well, that ain't weird, but I did wake up early. Okay. It's quiet in here. I can't take this silence. This silence is driving me crazy. Sorry, y'all. Oh, for the people that was not here the other day, I wanted to play this. Where'd it go? Please tell me I put it up here. No, that was my intro I was supposed to play before, but whatever. Brit is in here, so and but that is too cute. I love it though. These people at the hospital, they think I am fun. Girl, you is funny. Stop playing. Y'all, listen. While I check y'all numbers, right? I wanted to show y'all some shit because stuff, excuse me, because it ain't past 10-minute mark. Auntie Greta must be running the streets. We might have to get on Auntie Greta because she be running them streets early, don't she? I'm just saying. I've been sitting here. You are 8. That's what I'm talking about, Britt. That's what I'm talking about. But let me go get some sound because it is too quiet in here. It is driving me bananas. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Where'd it go? Because I was watching the news. She be at daycare. I cannot listen. Not daycare. That sounds crazy as heck. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I'll let that play in the background. Because it's too quiet. I can't take the silence. Hey, princess, how you doing? Hope all is well. Let me show you some love while I'm at it. Hold on before I continue to get myself started. I want to talk about 2 things. Almost hit the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, I ain't turned it down far enough. Hold on, y'all. Damn, I can still hear it. That tripped me out. I ain't gonna lie.
When I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, boom, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought 2. Ay. When I walk through.
Okay. Oh, Sookie, it's the king in the house. What's up, Jay Bliss? How you doing, love? What it do? Y'all know what today is. Today is Temperature Tuesday. Okay. I done left messages everywhere yesterday and today. So hopefully we'll get some other people coming over here. Because like I said, I don't think some people think that I'm a content creator. So I had to let people know. Okay. I did a little short little live on TikTok because I was board, and I was like, let me do this. But I'm gonna give Jay Bliss this funny one since his boo made it. I'm gonna give him the funny one.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine. Then who brought you? Twins in the bins once again. Yeah, I brought two. Ay. When I walk through.
That's the one Jay Bliss deserved. Okay, I'm gonna sit until I pop from the car. I'm gearing up to leave and teach a class. I'm going to try my hand at doing. Good for you, princess. That's what I'm talking about. Well, just let me know where and when, and I will be there. Okay. But y'all know it's Temperature Check Tuesday. I need to check y'all temperature, see how y'all feeling. Make sure everybody is doing well. For the ones that don't know, okay, you got all the dance moves. Child, please. Britt made that thing a crazy mess, and it is hilarious. So that's what you get because you be over here cutting up Jay Bliss. But anywho, as I was saying, I'm just sitting here watching this news, and this orange derelict is really irritating my spirit because he is so stupid. I'm gonna say this before I continue, but this dummy is over here and they're having a news conference right now, and he said that wind, because they're putting up all them solar panels. He talking about they've been up to 10, 20 years. Lies he tell. But he said wind is bad for the country, child. That man's so damn stupid. He don't even. I'm like, do you even know what wind is? Because wind can't do nothing to this country but help us breathe with his stupid ass. I just can't. That man I hate to even call him a man. He irritates my spirit because he too ignorant to be ignorant as he is. He is ignorant as hell, and it's irritating my spirit. Okay. Then I found out they done threw up these damn monuments. Yes, wind. He said wind was bad for the country. If that right there don't make them look at that man, I'll post on my community tab. Go live. TikTok IG. Okay, well, congratulations again. I'm happy for you, and I will be there. I'm gonna save this so I won't forget. I'm gonna highlight that so I don't forget to remember try to go back to it. But this fool said wind was bad for the country. This dummy said, what this idiot just finished saying? First he talked shit about China. Then the next minute he talking about they got a good relationship with China. That's why I said they don't check. They can't see that man's faculties is messed up. I'm just saying. Because he don't know what he be talking about. He is beyond dumb, princess. He's beyond dumb. And it's like, where you come from? Why don't they ship you back where you came from? How is he going to get rid of it? I don't know. Child, he talking about going back to coal. That man is crazy as a bed bug. Because ain't nobody going back to no damn coal. You trying to unalive more people with coal. That shit wasn't good for this country. The air or anything. Our children, nothing. But I'm watching this crap on PBS News. And I want to show y'all some of this because this man that irritated the hell out of me. So for the newcomers that come through, to let y'all know what I like to do on Tuesdays and Fridays, so I like to take your temperature. I like to find out what's going on and how you're feeling those 2 days, okay? I know the other days may be annoying, but I try to get that on Tuesday and Friday because I know Friday is the end of the work week, and they may have got on your damn nerves at work or in a store, anywhere, so it can change how you feel that day. So I like to check. So 1 to 5 needs work. 6 and above mean you good. Okay. So anybody come through, catch it on the replay or whatever, please put your number down in the chat and let us just know how you're feeling. Okay. I would truly appreciate that. Thank you, Brett. But yeah, I would give myself a 7.5 to an 8. I'm somewhere around in there because I'm actually in a good mood, even though I've been up since early, but that's okay. It don't matter. Oh, let me give y'all Wee Baby because I don't want to get yelled at because I did not show Wee Baby. I gotta make her a new video though.
You got it, keep going, it's your world, and you know it. Keep working, stay focused, you growing and it's showing. You got it, keep going, it's your world, and you know it. Keep working, stay focused, you.
Okay. Man, I gotta play her baby. It just is what it is. But anyway, yeah, this dummy is sitting here talking crazy at some, what is this supposed to be? I'm gonna tell y'all. He participates in a cabinet meeting as Texas recovers. Now he did shit for Texas. And I've also was informed last night during the news session. I said, no, I said work week. You gonna stop playing with me? I can't stand him. No, it's not. I said the end of the work week. Your crazy self. See, always messing with me. But this jackass is at a cabinet meeting talking crazy. He letting other people talk when they ask him a question because he don't know what the hell he talking about. He just making up stuff. Like he is literally just making up stuff. Oh, we're at copper this and this overlay. I'm not like, stop it. Ain't nobody doing that. You about to make things so bad for this country that it's not funny. Now he has already destroyed a couple of states already by passing that stupid ass bill. But it's more drama to come, y'all. I'm just saying. Because this idiot has no clue what he's doing. And it's annoying as hell. I ain't gonna lie. It's annoying to me. But who numbers I'm missing? I'm missing a couple of numbers now up in here. Now, but I know Bug said she was where'd it go? Bugs already said she was a 8. Beautiful said she a 7. Britt said she a 8. Jake Bliss, how you feeling today, bro? You know I want your number too. You know he said Joe got stage. You know what? I'm not messing with you. You a little nervous today? Well, we're gonna keep you in prayer that your nerves subside. Cause you got this, girl. You know how to talk, you know how to do your thing, so you'll be fine. You will be just fine, princess. Don't be nervous. You got this, girl. Don't stress yourself. Child, whatever. You'll be good, princess. I know you will. I may not know the logistics, but I kind of sort of know your spirit. So I'll say you'll be just fine. Because I know people that know how to do the damn thing and they get nervous as hell when it's time to do something that they really, really want to do. And they get so nervous and work themselves up when they got it. When they got it. Child, listen. He is more than a bastard. He is a wicked demon. That's what he is. That's why I call him the orange demon, because that's what he is. Because, see, they don't care about people. And, see, the funny part of it is all those dumbasses sitting in them positions with him, they just as dumb. They don't know what they doing. They trying to follow his lead. And none of it, we being led by a bunch of idiots. Beautiful girl, you better let us know what you want to do. Like I told you, start off, go on over there, open you the CapCuts account if you ain't got one, and start uploading you some shorts so you could get your channel started. people like shorts because their attention spans are very, very short these days. I'm gonna make another channel and just start. That works. You just tell us the name, let us know the name of it when you get it together. Whichever. You don't have to use this one. You can always use a different one. But like I said, start off with shorts. You get a lot of subscribers from shorts. I'm telling you, that's where most of mine came from. Because as a matter of fact, I hope everybody hit the like button when they came in the building. Even if you in the bushes. Yeah, Britt can help with shorts too. You can do them in different areas. Just like now they want everybody to start using TikTok Lite. And I don't know if it's because TikTok is getting ready to have their little shenanigans again. Because somebody said something about September 5th. I saw early on TikTok that's supposed to be an issue or what they're going to decide to do with TikTok. So y'all, if y'all on TikTok and y'all doing y'all daggone thing on TikTok, make sure y'all got another space to put your stuff at, even though I don't do it. I don't do it often. Yeah, I would love to keep my I'll wait until you feel better, Britt. Hey, Britt, I wanted to tell you something. I ran across a song you made, and I want that song, Britt. I'm about to show y'all. I never seen that song. I don't know where it went, why I never saw it. But baby, I saw it today. It popped up on my algorithm, and I was like, "What in the Sam Hill? Britt ass ain't I ain't seen this video." Now hold on, y'all, because I want to see this video. And I was like, "No, where Britt get that song from?" And I said, "No, and Britt wrote it." But I'm like, she could have gave me that song. She know I'm greedy, y'all. Ignore me. I'm just greedy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm greedy. Britt know that. I will throw a tantrum, throw a fit, be begging for shit. I just realized today that I don't have an intro song. That's a miracle. What the hell? Get out my way. I'm shocked you don't have a intro. Where'd it go? Yeah, I seen that video pop up on my feed today. I said, when the hell she did the here? Go right here. Britt, I want this song. Can I steal it? I do. I want this song.
Walk tall with pride. I've been the fire, I've been the calm, healing with my hands and holding on. They see the grace, don't know the fight. Still I glow in the darkest night, and I'm royalty. Can't you see? This throne was made for a soul like me. Don't let the world weigh you down. Lift your head, girl, adjust your crown. Oh, I'm the rhythm, heart still beat. Magic in my hands, fire in my speech. I won't let them dim me now. I'm a queen, don't tilt my crown. Cocoa skin, kissed by the skies. Raised like rivers, truth in my eyes. Turning storms into songs of hope. Made of steel, wrapped in rose. I walk with the strength of 1,000 names. Carving space in a world unclaimed. Don't need your gold or your praise. My crown been born from better days. I've been the roots, I've been the bloom, shining in the shadow of every room. They try to test this soul of mine, but I rise every single time. I'm royalty, can't you see? This throne was made for a soul like me.
Don't be freezing.
Don't let the world weigh you down. Lift your head, girl, adjust your crown. Yeah, I'm the rhythm, heart still beat. Magic in my hands, fire in my speech. I won't let them dim me now. I'm a queen, don't tilt my crown. You were born from royalty, carved in the stars. Ain't no shame in the scars. You're the healer, the voice, the spark. Queen of the night and the morning light. And I'm royalty, can't you see? This throne was...
Girl, you might have did it 3 weeks ago, but I swear I've never seen it. It never popped up on my algorithm or nothing until this morning. And I'm like, Now she knows she could have gave me that daggone song. I love that song, Britt. So y'all go check it out. Listen, I'm gonna stop playing it. But yeah, I had to. Oh, excuse me. But yes, I wanted to show y'all that. It is so beautiful. It is beautiful. I didn't see it before. I ain't gonna front. I am tired of this little avatar. Bringing this little tail up here. Get back down there. Thank you. I can keep my overlay down. I don't have to put it back up. Yeah, sis, I promise you, I did not see that. I never came up with my algorithm until this morning. And I was like, yeah, I was cussing you out this morning. Princess, you have everything. You have your screen set, you have everything. You may not have an intro, but you got everything else. Like, one thing I do love, that you got your little banner and you got your name and all that. I like that. I think it's good. Yeah, that song was bomb. I was like, go ahead, Britt. I'm scared of her. I said, but she ain't give me that damn song. She should be ashamed of herself. She should be ashamed of herself. I'm just saying. But this clown, like I said, I know I'm checking numbers, but I'm also talking about this clown because this idiot has got me blown. Like, why are they... And then the people that work for him is just as dumb as he is. And they just go along and get along. He sitting up here making up stories. Like, he is wilding, y'all. They have made these... I know you wrote me a song, but this is radio. That's different. There are no visuals and no uploads. I'm going. I know. And I can't wait to see what you come up with, Miss Princess. Because, like I said, you be doing the damn thing, girl. Don't doubt yourself. Don't stress yourself. You got this. I can't wait to hear it. I ain't gonna lie. I know you wrote me a song, Britt, and I appreciate it. He got the dumbest people in this office. They laugh at any stupid thing he say. They listen to any stupid thing he say. Now, you claim you was helping your wife Putin with all his shenanigans, but then he just finished saying that they was helping Ukraine. And I'm like, I thought you was pissed. You turned on Ukraine to ride for your wifey Putin. Like, I'm confusion. But now you saying you helping Ukraine. It makes no sense. But he don't make no sense. He keeps comparing stuff to cartoons and TV shows. And I'm like, could somebody really have him psychologically checked? Because something ain't right over there with him. It just ain't. Okay. And it was something I saw. I'm gonna show y'all. He pointing around the damn office like it's that important, and it's not really that important. And I'm in the wrong channel. Another reason why things are goofy. Wonder why I said I didn't like Britt's video. Because it didn't take me where I needed to go. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to see what I saw earlier. Blew my mind. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, this fool is crazy. Like, I know we already knew he was crazy. But the things he been doing, just saying. And I'm still trying to figure out why nobody sees that there's something wrong with this idiot. I don't understand how they don't see something wrong with him. Just listen to him talk tells me something wrong with him. Okay. because he don't make no sense whatsoever. Where is that video at? Because him and his wife, his girlfriend Elon Musk, they still arguing online and dragging other people into it, which is hilarious to me. Where did it go? Because I want to show y'all this. Because they're still running right here, locking up people as if it's okay. And they are locking up citizens as well. So I heard today that the young man that they took to what was that? Honduras? Not Honduras. The Spanish man that they deported out of this country. He's back in the country, but he's under ICE custody. And he shouldn't even be there. He should be home with his family. Because y'all running around here minding that man business when he was minding his own damn business. I'm just saying. It's just sickening to me that this fool, they think it's okay for what he's doing. And it's a little crazy to me. Trying to find this video I was watching. I seen this earlier. Let me see. Because I was watching a couple of things. And I was like, this is crazy. This is some bad shit crazy stuff. Child, and y'all know some of y'all probably seen Wander went live yesterday. It was hilarious. I said, because she don't know what she wants to do at all. Oh, and they're boycotting McDonald's now, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that or not. But they are boycotting McDonald's. Yes, the girl are fighting. Baby, they are fighting. They mad at each other. They so mad at each other. They don't know what to do with themselves. They really are. They are so mad they don't know what to do with themselves. Where'd it go? Where the hell did it go? Oh, let's watch our girl. Because I haven't played her in a minute. But I'm gonna play Miss Jasmine Crockett real quick and listen to her steamroll over stinking ass Marjorie Taylor Greene and everybody else, honestly. First and foremost, let me turn this down. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. And let me get over here.
Interesting because we sit here in the Department of Government Efficiency Subcommittee, and the most inefficient thing that we have done since we have had the invention of this nonsense was the fact that we have decided that we will not do accountability or oversight over Doge because we have failed to bring in the person who actually runs Doge. In fact,
it froze.
We have decided, or actually y'all decided, that we wouldn't even debate why it is that we should or should not subpoena Elon Musk. In fact, y'all are just trying to get rid of the musky smell because it wasn't working out very well for you. And now you want to pretend as if you're coming in here to do exactly what your constituents want you to do. But the last time I checked, y'all didn't want to go talk to your constituents, because if there was one thing they were complaining about, it was Elon and it was Doge. You didn't want to hear those. And listen, if I had time, I would run the tape, but I only got 5 minutes because there's plenty of video footage of all of y'all getting your butts handed to you when you went home and people told you how they felt about Doge. So let's talk about it for a quick second. Americans are looking for help. But instead of offering it to them, the Republicans have unleashed the most aggressive attack on the working class families in American history. And they have been excited to do so. In fact, they are here today arguing to make all the chaos, confusion, and destruction caused by Doge permanent. They want hungry kids to be permanent. They want sicker Americans to be permanent. They want homeless veterans to be permanent. Shuttered hospitals to be permanent. Disrupted Social Security benefits to be permanent. They sold out their constituents to give permanent tax breaks to billionaires. And they're doing it And now they want to have a victory lap, celebrating the pain of their constituents. So, Ms. DeVito, let's go through some of the things that the Republicans have done to see if they're helpful or harmful to Americans. Helpful or harmful? Stripping healthcare away from 16 million people.
I would say harmful.
Laying off hundreds of thousands of federal workers.
Harmful.
Disrupting or delaying federal services such as Social Security.
Harmful.
Medicaid.
Harmful.
SNAP benefits.
Harmful.
Cutting billions from agencies like NIH.
Harmful.
EPA.
Harmful.
HUD.
Harmful.
FDA.
Harmful.
All right, seems like you understand the assignment. There's an entire agenda that is attacking the working class Americans from. And then the thing is, they told us that they were going to do this, but they pretended as if they knew nothing about the playbook that was laid out by good old Heritage Foundation. All of this talk about lowering costs and reducing waste is absolute BS. Their agenda is about one thing, making the federal government so weak that they can exploit it for their personal gain. They're stealing your data to help their companies. They're taking away your healthcare and food assistance to fund tax cuts for billionaires. Their agenda is pro-disinformation, pro-obstruction, pro-greed, and pro-exploitation. If you didn't know, that's what Doge actually spells out. D, disinformation. O, obstruction. G, greed. And E, exploitation. And congressional Republicans have been complicit in this agenda. They've helped this administration terrorize the public. They've allowed this administration to launch the country into a war without congressional approval. And while we're talking about saving money, let me tell you, just dropping those few bombs in one day, that was the beginning of what is going to be a very bill for us as they talk about being efficient. There was nothing efficient about doing it. And maybe if there was some consultation, maybe with those that say have constitutional authority, since we care about the Constitution, then maybe we could have saved the American people not only money, but the lives that are now at risk as we have to put out warnings for American citizens in this country and abroad. Maybe we need to start leading with the people at the middle of what it is that is guiding us instead of following one person. The reason that people like me say things like y'all are in a cult is because somehow people are abdicating their duties and abdicating the very people that put them into office. But I got 30 seconds. They've allowed this administration to steal congressionally approved money for cancer research and food delivery to vulnerable communities. They've allowed Elon Musk to infiltrate your medical records and banking data. They've allowed this administration to ignore court rulings. And now Republicans are here patting themselves on the back, literally arguing to make this chaos permanent. So Americans are going to continue to live through chaos and destruction that has been occurring ever since he swore in January. And I hope y'all remember who caused this, because it wasn't
the gentle lady's time has
it was
expired.
Also the congressional
The gentle lady's time has expired. I now recognize Mr. Burchett from Tennessee.
What if recording high quality content, editing like
Oh, that Marjorie Taylor Greene gets on my last damn nerve. I'm so sick of her ignorant ass, because she ignorant, just like the rest of them dummies that believe anything that wicked demon says. They believe anything that comes out of that fool's mouth. They act like they're not. What kills me about the people that are running this country, they act like they're not a part of this country. They act like Social Security. Again, I say it all the time. Social Security, you have paid. If you worked your life, through your life, you paid into your Social Security. That's your money. So I need them to stop trying to worry about people's Social Security money and worry about taking care of the United States of America, and stop always worried about countries abroad all the damn time. I understand we have people abroad, but you need to learn how to take care of home first. Didn't your parents them always tell you that? Or family members or somebody you're supposed to take care of home first before you can go take care of somebody else? I'm just saying. I think it's mind-boggling that, first of all, you had a man in there that nobody appointed to do any damn thing. Y'all had him in there in our personal business, Talking about we just gave him a look. Child, he had no business looking at anybody's personal information. He just didn't. Then you got these ICE people, which I don't even believe all of them are actually ICE people. That's just me. I think some of those people could be some of them wicked people that was from January 6th that he got out here pretending to date ICE agents and snatching up people. I don't trust nothing about what that idiot says. That's why they run around here covering up their faces so can't nobody see them. That's my personal opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think those are real ICE agents? Let me know down in the bottom section. In the comment section. I can't even talk. Ooh. Over. Joy Ann Reid. I want y'all to hear what Joanne Reed had to say as well. If I could find, okay, what I'm looking for. Let me see. What y'all got planned? Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Let me know. Y'all know I'm being nosy. Let me know. That's their problem. They always tend into someone else's business. Yeah. How can I make a still picture for a background of a live? You got to screenshot it. If you're doing it from your phone, you either have to scroll your hand across it or you have to hit your sound button, your volume button. I'm not sure which way you have your phone set up. And the matter of fact, what phone do you have? Because if you have an iPhone, I can't tell you how to operate an iPhone. I can't stand the iPhone. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I can't stand them worth two shits. I ain't gonna lie. Now, this is where I want to play this one too. But there was a real good Joy Ann Reid, and I want y'all to listen to it. Where'd it go? That was what you call it? Dumbass Ted Cruz. I'm trying to find this video because I really want y'all to see this video. I watched it the other night and I was blown away. I was actually literally blown away. I'm gonna play some of this video right here, and it's from Joy Ann Reid. Okay. Shout out to Miss Joy, the Joy Ann Reid Show.
We are a great city of Jackson in the great state of Mississippi. We're here for the 100th anniversary of Medgar Evers' birth. He would be 100 years old July 2nd. That would be his 100th birthday had he not been assassinated by a Klan. You know how that's how.
That ain't me. That's YouTube. Let's see.
The U.S. history goes. I got to show you this. This is pretty cool. This is a piece of graphic art that is related to this event. We had a really great event yesterday. Had a panel with some of the daughters of the civil rights era figures of our time. Carrie Kennedy, the daughter of Robert F. Kennedy, she told a really funny story about how she represents an organization that's named for her father, not her brother, RFK Jr. Also, a woman named Betty Damer, whose father is one of the unknown, sort of the hidden figures of the civil rights movement, who was killed by a Klansman in front of his own home in 1966. Vernon Damer is his name, and he was trying to help Black folks register to vote and exercise their civil rights. And of course, Rena Evers Everett, who is the daughter of Medgar and Murley. So we talked to them yesterday, did a thing, read a letter from Vice President Kamala Harris, who sent a personal letter to the family. And then today I was on a panel. There was a bunch of panels today. They're doing all sorts of stuff. Trump provided Fox with screenshots showing that he had spoken with Newsom on June 6th, et cetera, et cetera. So suing for $787 million. I love that. That's the kind of shade that we're actually here for. Another story, also reporting out from media. Well, media is just reporting it from someone else. A Republican, get this, guys, has called on the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, basically Fox News side host, who sometimes acts as Attorney General, to denaturalize and deport Zohran Mamdani over rap lyrics. Yes, they would like him to be denaturalized, for him to lose his U.S. citizenship and be deported. This is Representative Andy Ogles of the great state of Tennessee, citing lyrics from a rap song that Mamdani made back in 2021. And as you remember, we talked to Mr. Mamdani about the fact that he used to be a rapper called DJ Cardamom. And in that era of his life, he did a song in which he talked about the Holy Land Five. They're members of a Muslim charity organization called the Holy Land Foundation. The 5 men were convicted in 2008 for providing material support to Hamas, the families of the convicted, as well as some human rights groups, including Human Rights Watch, have questioned the ruling and called for the release of the men. I will note that this.
Now you can't tell me, excuse me, that this ain't crazy. Now y'all trying to deport a man out of the country behind some rap lyrics that he made in 2020. We are in 2025. And y'all are picking with people because y'all ain't got nothing else better to do but to mess with these people. Like I said yesterday, he wanted to deport somebody, let him deport his wife back to where she came from, because her visa has expired. Okay. Just like somebody else became a natural citizen a long time ago, and you want to snatch their citizenship from them because you don't like them. That's the type of weird ass shit that we're dealing with now. And it's sad because people are dealing with it could be health issues, home issues, it could be anything else. But then you have to add this shenanigan, this finockery on top of it would make you lose your mind. Because I ain't gonna lie, the shit scares me. Because I'm like, you are really tripping. This weirdo is tripping and nobody's checking him on anything. Republicans is just doing whatever Republicans do, and that's follow whatever his footsteps say. He don't even know where he's going. Most of the time he's at the damn golf course. He's not even in the White House at all. His ass is flying from New Jersey to Florida to play in his golf course. That's what he does. He ain't running this country. He just saying things and letting other people do it. Now, technically, to be honest, the president really never did too much of anything anyway. But this one has ran holy hell on everybody in America and other countries. But he's doing whatever he wants to do because that's what he feel like doing. Not about nobody else. It's because that's what he feel like doing. That's one of them videos I wanted to show y'all, but it was a different video I really wanted to show y'all that blew me away. And I was like, okay, you and this birthright citizen stuff is killing me. Is this it? Let me see if this is it. This might be it. And shout out to the Joy Reid Show. That's where we're getting this from. And it's covered under the Fair Use Act.
Right? So that you would get all that money back, get a permanent tax cut for yourself. And so I'm trying to figure out why you want to start another party, Dark Elmo. I shouldn't even relate you to Elmo because Elmo's actually adorable. But you wanted that political party. So the new political party that you want to form is based on. Let's go through why you might have a problem with what was done in the big billionaire bailout. Yes, you got a permanent tax cut paid for by the Doge cuts that you created. You created this fake agency Doge, Elon. That was your agency whose goal was to cut $2 trillion out of the federal budget to make room for your tax cut for yourself. The Doge cuts are what is wrecking the federal government and making it non-functional. You also wanted to gut Social Security. You said it was a Ponzi scheme. You wanted that cut so that it could pay for your tax cut.
Yeah.
You wanted that to
crazy
be paid
as
for by
hell.
our seniors. You also,
when that's our money, he ain't even from here.
Almost $1 trillion in Medicaid cuts. That's what you wanted, Elon. You wanted that because you wanted poor people, broke people, and the working poor to pay for and finance the tax cuts for you. So you were happy with that. But then you found out that also on the chopping block were these subsidies for electric vehicles, your main business being Tesla, whose stock is actually down on your announcement that you want to form a whole new political party. You've actually tanked your stock even more than you did when you backed Donald Trump, jumped up in the air, and did that one-arm salute that you swore was not a CCOP. You created the political party that we used to call the Republican political party. It is now the MAGA Elon party. So why do you need another party? You just want a party that will cut all the Medicaid, cut all the food stamps, cut all the Meals on Wheels, cut all the services to our seniors, to children, to elderly, and gut DEI, gut anything that helped women, gut the sciences, gut the universities. You love all that, but you want your EV subsidies. So you're only worried, Dark Elmo, about the things that hurt you. But now you think you can regain the popularity that you lost because Tesla is hated all over the world. Nobody wants to buy them. That's part of the reason your stock is down. People are rejecting Teslas all over the world, and you think you can get your cool points back by now being against Trump. It's so bad. And Elon is so thirsty to be cool again that he's now re-upped his Epstein file stuff. Look at this tweet.
Wait, let me say something before we get to that part, because I don't want to play the whole thing straight through, and I don't want to get in trouble for playing the whole thing straight through. But the little muskrat, because I call him muskrat, I don't call him Elon. That little muskrat then came over here to the United States. First of all, the bastard is from South Africa. He left South Africa and went to Canada. Then he's supposed to have became a Canadian citizen, and then brought his funky ass over here, started messing with our funds that we pay into every time we pay our taxes. But you come over here and want to tell the dumb idiot that don't know his butt from a hole in the ground what he should and shouldn't be doing. But when y'all get mad at each other and people put that daggone electric car stuff in that bill, now you mad and now you want him to be impeached. You said now that's a big horrible bill, and anybody that voted for it should be ashamed of themselves. Well, I hope the people of whatever state that they're in gets those people out of office that voted for that bill, because that means they don't give a damn about you. And I need people to realize that they don't care. All they care about as long as they get paid. All they care about as long as their Caucasian children have the best that there is. But the fact is, the caucasity of it all is those are the ones that get hooked on those crazy ass drugs, whatever you want to call it. They're the ones that get hooked up on that mess, not black kids. Now, a lot of Native Americans do become addicts because there's nothing for them to do, on their reservations. I have seen that a lot as well. But that muskrat and that orange demon has opened holy hell on the United States of America. He always talking about the Democrats can't stand America, and they're pro-America. I mean, they're not pro-American, but he's supposed to be the president of the United States. He's not pro anybody but himself and his funky, funny-looking ass children. That's the only people he care about, is those people. He don't care about other people and their problems. He think anybody else going through something is an idiot, or they stupid, or they don't know nothing. He's the dummy that don't know nothing, because we all know what should happen and what can happen and what's supposed to happen. But you got these idiots in power just doing whatever. And it's like, I'm confusion. I'm really confusing. Just like they put more troops on Los Angeles in MacArthur Park. Why do they need armored trucks and National Guards and stuff in MacArthur Park when there's nobody there? Or kids are there playing. He has turned the Army and the National Guards against the American people. He wants them to terrorize the American people. That's why I keep telling y'all, we are living in the purge. We are living in the purge, and if don't nobody believe me, you better get to watching the news. Now, I ain't gonna tell you watch any old kind of news. I'm gonna tell you go watch either Roland Martin, go watch Joanne Reed. You can watch Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Rickey. Find you some black news outlets. Don't listen to everything you see on regular TV because they be a lot of them places be lying, or they don't know because the Orange Demon has blocked them from the press corps, so they can't even go to the White House and stuff because he don't want to talk to them. He talk about them like they are, but he don't want to talk to them. So I want y'all to pray. Pray like you've never prayed before. Because I say all the time, we are not our ancestors. And it's gonna be a lot of people fighting back. I don't want nobody to get hurt, but there is a lot of people that's gonna fight back because ain't nobody got time for this shenanigans. I'm sorry. You're not getting ready to get us to a place where parents have spent thousands and thousands of dollars to put their kids through college. Hey, family, I just made it to my appointment. So, wait, did Jay just call the Orange Demon? Dark. She did call him Dark Elmo. Bug. She did call him Dark Elmo. That's somebody Dark Elmo, not Dark Elmo. Why you gotta put Elmo on him? And she was like, wait a minute, Elmo is cute. Elmo is kind of cute, but I was like, not Dark Elmo. I don't know. People remember too that he's supposed to be on the spectrum of autism, and the fact that he's running around here doing the shenanigans that he's doing, and that they let him do it. Hey, Peachy, what's up, my good sis? Oh, let me give my sis some love. Where'd it go? Like I said, I hate the way they got this thing lined up now. It's annoying. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm gonna play them both just because I want to, and I can do that.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby.
Okay. What's up, Peachy? How you doing, girl? Where'd the other thing go? Can't find it. Oh, the mod one. Here it goes.
Your girl.
Okay, what's up, Peachy? How you doing, sis? What's good? They love to say they spectrum when they do shit. For real, but they said he was like that before. Hell, he got about like 8 kids. I think he got like about 8 kids with like I think 8 or 5 different women, something like that. I don't know. But I'm like, ew, why would y'all even I don't understand why anybody would want to lay with him. I'm just saying. That's just like ill, nasty. But let me let Joanne read it, talk a little bit more real quick.
Still call them tweets. Sorry, Elena. I don't know what you call them, X posts or whatever you want to call them. He is now back going after the Epstein files, which, by the way, to be fair, Trump did promise that Pam Bondi, his attorney general, was going to release, and then he didn't do it. He promised that he was going to release the Epstein files so that everyone would know the truth about what Epstein was doing vis-a-vis powerful people, maybe bribing them using tapes of the illicit acts that he had. But now all of a sudden Pam Bondi says, oh wait, I hate to break it to you, MAGA, but there are no files that show that Epstein was bribing anyone. There are no Epstein files all of a sudden, even though Pam Bondi said they were on her desk. So now MAGA is losing their mind, screaming in agony and crying into their ex-Twitter accounts because they're not going to get the Epstein files, even though Elon said Trump is in them. So now we've got our girls fighting again. Our girls are fighting again. And Elon apparently wants a brand new party because he didn't get his Tesla subsidy. So now he's back to going after the Epstein files. An interesting development. I also want to show another thing that Elon Musk created that he paid for, $250 million that he paid to put Trump back in office in order for Stephen Miller and Tom Homan and Pam Bondi, the puppy killer, to deport as many non-white people as possible, 3,000 people a day. That is the quota that is demanded by Stephen Miller. This regime that is very reminiscent of white South Africa back in the day when Elon's family was there is now in place in the United States. I want to show you video of MacArthur Park. You know, MacArthur Park is melting in the dawn of the sweet green ice. I don't know if it's that same MacArthur Park, but it's got the same name. And it is a lovely park where people go to hang out with their kids. They go to have a picnic. They go to hang out. They go to play soccer, whatever. Well, this is what happened at MacArthur Park today. ICE raiding a park, a public park, trying to fill their 3,000 person a day quota that Stephen Miller has imposed upon them because he is so desperate to reduce the population of non-white immigrants in this country, and they want it to be done with maximum cruelty. This scene of ICE agents running through the park like they're storming the beaches at Normandy, looking to scoop up and grab non-white migrants, anybody who looks Hispanic, anybody who speaks Spanish, anybody brown or black, they're grabbing them off the streets and throwing them into white vans. People witnessed white vans in the area, which were similar to the white vans that they've seen at other kidnappings.
It is not just you, Jay Bliss. Okay? It is not just you. Because that's why I just finished saying that it seems like to me that I don't believe half of those people are ICE. I ain't lying. I think he just hired some people or picked some people that could have been some January 6 people. This is my thoughts, my feelings. They're not Joy and Reed's thoughts. They're my thoughts and feelings. Or anybody else in my chat. But I believe that I believe they mad at each other for real. People think they're not mad at each other for real. I think they are mad at each other for real. That's first and foremost. But both of them idiots or enough money to enjoy the comforts of their bubble. Listen, they stupid. That's what extra rich people do. They mind other people's business that ain't got nothing to do with them. And you done messed up with them damn Teslas. So get mad at yourself. Don't be mad at nobody else. Be mad at yourself because you messed up with your Teslas. We didn't do that. But boycotting them mugs is doing it. And I'm proud of the people that are really boycotting because I'm tired of seeing these Teslas every time I go outside somewhere. It's 11,000 Teslas. And I'm tired of looking at them damn cars. I ain't going to lie. I don't want no electric car. Give me gas all day long. I like the smell of gas anyway. But I wouldn't pay a dime for anything that fool made. And any idiot that paid for that dumbass ugly truck, you get what you pay for because that thing is hideous as hell. Hideous as hell. Yeah, I don't believe they're all real ICE. They are slinging people around head to conquer. Yes, I don't either. I really don't. I believe wholeheartedly that them is some goons he found. That's why them fools got on face masks. I think that some of them people that raided the Capitol, that's what I believe. He thought he was going to get rich on it and backfire. Yeah, he got rich He stole the company. Well, he's not. I found out not too long ago he's not even the only person that owns Tesla. And when I found that out, I was like, oh my goodness. But he did get over $3 million and something dollars worth of contracts. Yeah, that's what I think they are. January 6th goons. That's why they keep their face covered. I wholeheartedly do. Because a couple of them already went back to jail for doing worse things than what they did at the Capitol. I know what I was going to show y'all. I'm going to get back to Joanne Reed, but I wanted to show y'all something. Listen, baby, when I seen this, I was like, these people know they is crazy as hell. They know they crazy. Oh, I did that wrong. Sorry. I got to show y'all this video. I cannot not do it. I can't not do it. I'm sorry. This blew my mind. I said, first of all, it's bad enough that y'all tore up. You tore up the Black Lives Matter off the street. You snatched that. Okay. They spent money and years putting that down there, and y'all brought y'all funky asses over here and decided to take it down. Sick of them idiots. Like, just sick of them idiots. For real. Let me show y'all what I looked at earlier. Blew my mind, child. Blew my mind. Where'd it go? Where'd that video go? Where did that video go? Rachel Maddow. This is Rachel Maddow, but it's off of somebody else's channel. I don't know what the channel is called. Shout out to them. Disco Verdict, whatever that's. That's their channel. That's where we're sharing it from. Check this shit out, y'all. I ain't never heard of such a damn thing in my life. Never heard of such a thing in my life.
Lives lost in this terrible, terrible flash flooding centering on Kerr County, Texas. This is now officially one of the deadliest floods in the United States in decades. We're going to have eyes there throughout the night again as rescue and recovery efforts head into the fourth night. We're also going to be talking tonight with a meteorologist and journalist who just before these storms was trying to publicly sound the alarm about the Trump administration dismantling important parts of the National Weather Service and the consequences of that for any part of our country facing severe weather. We've got that expert perspective from a very prescient person who was warning about these things just ahead of this disaster. We've got that coming up this hour tonight. We've also got a live report tonight this hour from a lawyer who just made a bombshell discovery about President Donald Trump's ongoing efforts to ship people off to random foreign countries for potentially lifetime imprisonment without trial. The subject of this new revelation, this is something the Trump administration has publicly denied. It is something they may have lied to the courts about. But it has now been discovered, and it has the potential to really mess up the Trump administration's efforts in court in all of these cases that they are already repeatedly losing. Again, a big new surprise revelation that is adverse to the Trump administration, discovered today by a lawyer who has been up against them in court on these really, really outrageous radical immigration, deportation, sort of international gulag stories. We've got that story for you coming up here tonight. Both of those stories coming up tonight. But I got to tell you, it's been a strange day in the.
Let me say this. She said, "Okay, I have to find this article." Okay, the things that people they have put these weird ass statues. That's a good thing. I've seen something about some alligators. That's crazy as hell. Well, let me let her finish talking, but I wanted to interrupt that. But I'm telling you, these statues that some people have put up and they don't know where the hell they came from is baffling. It's kind of funny, but then again, it's not, because it makes us look like a bunch of damn fools. It makes America look like idiots. Let me let her talk.
News for a whole bunch of reasons. You might remember before the election in November, there was a little story. We covered it here on the show. You might remember it. It was a statue that mysteriously appeared on the National Mall in Washington. Do you remember this? It was a larger-than-life depiction in bronze of Nancy Pelosi's desk. Had a nameplate on the desk that said Nancy Pelosi. It had a landline phone cast in bronze and bronze Post-it notes and file folders, and also.
Hold up. What it do? What it do, my good sis? What's up, love? I don't want to use a name. Where you been, sis? You been hiding from a sister. You been hiding. Where you been? I know you be busy, but where you been? That is Black History Institute, and you are right. We are not our ancestors. We not, because they just keep doing goofy stuff. I got to give my good sis some love. Hold up. What's going on, girlie? Where you been? Where you been hiding at?
When I walk through, when I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. Hey. When I walk through.
Okay, when we walk through. Oh, sis up. Hope all is well. I gotta call at you. I gotta call you. But you see this? You see this bull crap on this screen? This is bananas, y'all. Anybody come in the building, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Okay? I would appreciate it. Yes! They are tripping. They're doing the dumbest shit ever. This is so childish. This is shit is. Ooh, let me let this finish, because this is childish as hell. This stuff they doing, I promise you it is.
So cast in bronze, right there on the desk, gigantic. There was a huge poop. A stylized poop in the shape of a swirly poop emoji right there in the middle of the desk. And this weird bronze statue went up on the National Mall just before the election. It was an anonymous artwork. It was titled The Resolute Desk. Nobody knows who put it up.
Y'all see this shit? This shit is crazy. It's bananas. That ain't the only one, y'all. Watch. That ain't the only one.
But this piece of art, it had a very, very formal-looking plaque that made clear what it was about. The plaque said, quote, "This memorial honors the brave men and women who broke into the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021 to loot, urinate, and defecate throughout those hallowed halls in order to overturn an election. President Trump celebrates these heroes of January 6th as, quote, unbelievable patriots and warriors. This monument stands as a testament to their daring sacrifice and lasting legacy." So that was the plaque on the poop on the desk statue that went up on the National Mall in October just before.
You tell me this shit ain't bananas. This is crazy. And you see it's across from the White House. It's just out there on the side of the street. Like, these people are crazy. And it went up before the election. We're just now hearing about this damn thing. I never heard about this thing. Any of y'all heard about this? Yeah, it's real. It's more. Like, real talk. These things are for real. I'm glad you good, sis. I gotta holler at you because it's been a minute. Oh, my hand falling asleep. Sorry, y'all. Let me finish letting y'all see this funuckery that they done put out here.
The election. And then whoever did it, we still don't know, did a follow-up. They said, they gave her statement to a reporter at DC News Now, quote, "We figured that a monument isn't a real monument until cheap souvenirs are involved. That's why, just like the heroes who invaded the Capitol and landed some sweet laptops, iPads, and a John Lewis photo, we wanted people to have something to take home with them from this monument." So they made brochures celebrating what they called the Trump National January 6th Memorial, again, the poop desk. They also made little foam replicas of the poop, a little swirly poop on a plinth. Trump National January 6th Memorial, it says on the little plaque there, little foam replicas. They gave them away near that statue on the National Mall under a sign that said, "Free, please take only one." Of course, as soon as Trump got elected, he immediately did pardon all.
Who the fuck? Excuse me. I don't know where I'm to go in, just in case she in the bush somewhere. Who the hell wants that? Who wants a souvenir of some shit? Like, really? Like, really? Who wants a brochure? And now he acting like that was the best thing. January 6th was the best thing since sliced bread. He's a sick fuck. Him and his crazy people that follow him. Okay. But let me let her finish. Let me let her finish. And again, this fair use under the Copyright Act of Section 107, Copyright Act of 1976. Okay. Listen. Shenanigans. It's the funuckery of it all. I'm telling y'all.
All the January 6th convicts, including the guy from Brooklyn who publicly bragged, indeed, about having pooped inside the Capitol. Trump pardoned him. But then there was more. In Philadelphia and in Portland, Oregon, sort of formal-looking statues were put up of Trump looking very portly, wearing a suit. These were statues that purported to honor him for a, quote, lifetime of sexual assault. In New York State, the Donald J. Trump State Park in Yorktown Heights, New York, somebody put up a thing they called the Very Large Donald J. Trump Monument. And the thing was, in fact, gigantic. It's kind of hard to get a sense of the scale of it here. But if you look at those little votive candles that are left on the steps there, you'll get a sense of it. This plinth, this sculptural base is huge. It's more than 7 feet wide. The whole thing is more than 8 feet tall. But perched on top of all of it, like the whole thing is setting up this teeny, tiny little thing on top of a little tiny mushroom, which is the Very Large Donald J. Trump Monument. That little tiny golden mushroom is a very specific reference to Donald Trump, one that I cannot explain because I am easily embarrassed. Then there was the tiki torch statue, 8-foot-tall hand holding a tiki torch that was put up on Freedom Plaza in Washington, D.C. That's a reference to the neo-Nazi and neo-Confederate torch-lit march through Charlottesville, Virginia in 2017. There was a plaque on that one as well. It said, quote, "This monument pays tribute to President Donald Trump and the very fine people he boldly stood to defend when they marched in Charlottesville, Virginia." Then after that, there was a few months when we didn't have any new ones. But now apparently we're back in business.
Damn it. Do y'all see this funuckery that they are literally doing? Like, they're making statues out of any freaking thing and throwing them up there. That's just crazy to me. Absolutely insane to me. These people are nuts. That's why we the laughing stock now.
This one went up recently in Washington, also about 8
Look
feet
at this
tall.
shit,
really
y'all.
big. It shows Trump's signature thumbs up photo pose smashing down onto the crown of the Statue of Liberty. It says in bronze letters across the front, "Dictator approved." And then on the four sides of the base, it has four quotes from dictators, all praising Trump. There's a quote praising Trump from Vladimir Putin, one from Viktor Orban, one from Jair Bolsonaro, and one from Kim Jong-un. That dictator approved one went up a few weeks ago in roughly the same place as the Pelosi desk poop statue. The White House was apparently very unhappy about this one. They put out a sort of sad, scoldy, petulant statement about it. They said, quote, "In the United States of America, you have the freedom to display your so-called art, no matter how ugly it is." They actually said that in a White House statement.
The White House are a bunch of punks. But I wanted to show y'all that shit because I was blown away. I'm like, first of all, you crushing Lady Liberty. First of all, I want people to know that don't know, Lady Liberty is not, let me repeat that, Lady Liberty is not in New York City. It is in the waters of New Jersey. I don't know if we pay taxes on it or not. I need to Google that. But they act like it belongs to New York, and it does not. Lady Liberty does not belong to New York City. Lady Liberty is in the waters of New Jersey. She belongs to New Jersey, not New York City. But I had to let y'all see that. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now because I was blown away. Okay? I was blown away because I could not believe that they were doing this bullshit. But they are. And only more mess. That orange demon is selling these gold ass sneakers. Any Negro or ninja that bought them sneakers, you need your ass whooped. He's selling what was it, gold Bibles or some other crazy creepy crap with gold on it. He act like he is the king and master of gold when he ain't. Just mind blowing. But like I said, anybody else in here didn't drop their number in the chat to let me know how they feeling today? Peachy, did you drop your number in here? I don't want to use a name. Did you drop your number in here? I want to know how you're feeling. Because, yeah, I'm running my mouth, and I wanted y'all to see that, but I still want them numbers. I'm nosy. That's what I'm talking about, Peachy. Peachy says she a 9. That's a good one. Oh, my back hurts so bad. But, yeah, I wanted y'all to see that because I was like, I'm going to forget this. I put up this banner just in case they decide not to monetize this video. But I did say I was using fair use and covered under the Copyright Act of 1976, Section 107. Again, it was used for criticism, teaching, all that. I'm smart. Shut up, sis. You play too much. I feel you. I promise you, I feel you, though. That's right, girl. Get rid of that pain. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off, but I'm about to give y'all a couple of little things. Listen, sis, you know I feel you. Hold on. It was something I wanted to play. Where'd it go? Because he just touches my heart. He just really does. I'm going to play him, but let me play the family.
If you're gonna love me, baby, love me for real. If you're gonna be with me, baby, be with me for real.
I know you not no pain. Listen, I had to play that because I laugh every time I go look at my son's face. And then I look at Leah's face and I just get the giggles. So I love playing that. And that's her mama. That's her mama Jazz. I was like, let me add all three of them together. I want to see how this look. So that's what I did that for. But that tickles me. I ain't gonna lie. But I want this young man to touch everybody's heart, because he got an old soul, and he has he got an old man voice too to me. I'm just saying, but I like it. So hold on. We all need some prayer. Whew, Lord. Okay.
I'm gonna do it the way my granddaddy would say. He said, if we talking about Jesus, he's a friend of mine. If we're talking about Jesus, oh, he's a friend of mine. I didn't do no writing, but my name is signed. Yeah, I didn't do no writing. Oh, but my name is signed. I heard this part and they said, there's a man in the water giving sight to the blind. There's a man in the water giving sight to the blind. She said, if the Lord don't help me, I can't stand the storm. If the Lord don't help me, I can't stand the storm. Oh, Lord.
Sorry, he gives me chills. Y'all may not like him, but I like him. And I was like, listen, I got to play him because I enjoy him. But I want to say, sending prayers out to my buckethead girl on Brit Block, the queen, the common sense. And anybody, and my girl, I don't want to use a name, okay? So y'all please pray for them and ask God for not a speedy recovery, but some speedy recovery, okay? Especially the hard-headed one. But she do her best work in there, so hey, I ain't gonna fuss at her. I be wanting to, but I can't fuss at her. And she know who I'm talking to. But it is one thing that I wanted to play. I did not play the Delulu video. This is what them people really are sitting that work in that White House right now. I ain't gonna lie.
You're a different type of delusional when you try to seek revenge on people that you created problems with. Oh, God, you are definitely delusional when you make up so many fantastical, outlandish lies about a person to where you even start believing those lies to be real. Oh, my God, what in the world? You real delusional if you play victim in the story when you are really the monster. You the villain in the story, baby. And you play victim, that's real delusional for you to try to pretend like you don't know why a person don't rock with you or why they don't like you. Why they delete me? Why they block me? What I do? What you mean what you do? Like, there's no way that you can pretend like you ain't the one who's been creating the problems. Jumping from phone to phone to phone to phone with different stories to try to tear somebody down because you don't feel good about yourself. Oh, my Lord.
I'm just saying, y'all know it's a real thing. I ain't gonna pretend or front. Y'all know that's a real thing. So I'm gonna give y'all a little sister prayer, and then I'm gonna get on out of here. So while our sister prays for each and every one of y'all, from me to you, drop some purple hearts and crowns in the chat for yourself. Listen, Britt crazy. She played too much. To middle finger up. I can't stand her. But I mean this from the bottom of my heart, y'all, because I know it's time to go. But hold on.
Father God, I pray for my sister on the other side of this screen right now. I don't know her name, Father God, but you're all knowing, so you know exactly who I'm talking about. I lift her up to you because she is feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by anxiety. But God, I pray that she would know that the devil is a liar and anxiety is not her portion. Father God, you know her. You made her. You love her. You know the plans that you have for her. Therefore, you knew that she would be in this mental space. And so I ask that you would meet her right where she is in this moment. Help her to feel your caring arms wrapped around her, even in the dark. Help her to hear your sweet voice singing over her. God, I know that it can be so stressful and feel almost impossible to find peace when life feels like it's spinning out of control. So when she starts to feel overwhelmed by what she can't see, help her to remember that you know exactly how it's all going to play out. Help her to trust you as she steady her mind and her heart on your promises, and help her to always know that you are with her in the midst of her chaos. God, I thank you for the calm and the quiet that's going to fill her mind, her body, and her spirit. May you bless her and keep her. May you turn your face towards her and be gracious to her. I pray that in her life, nothing would be missing or broken, and that you would give her everything that she needs pertaining to life and godliness. May the presence of your Holy Spirit continue to fill her up and maximize all that she was created and redeemed to be. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Okay, y'all. And with that being said, not 5 hours. Okay. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming to hang with me today. And anybody to come through later on, please drop your number down in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling today. 1 to 5 need work. 6 and above is good. Let a sister know. Okay. And with that being said, y'all, it's a stupid me out. I'll holler.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find why I get